So the way we used to do it was we would have plan constructs for broadband, and we would infer what SKUs were more appropriate for different economic segments of the country, and then we would go out and physically survey areas and say, okay, this is a class AB area, this is B, this is upper C, etc., etc. The challenge was how to take a situation where you would theoretically need 40, 45 people, and it would take you 6 to 9 years to try and scope the entire Philippines, by which time the technologies are different and people's needs would have evolved. So you would be playing catch up forever and a day. And the idea was, how do you get ahead of the curve? It was really an interesting concept. It was how to think about using different data points and really come up with an algorithm that made sense. So we used satellite imagery. We used, obviously, our own data as far as cellular usage was concerned, and then other geospatial type of databases, and put them together. And then we started to come up with conclusions around economic classes. And what we did was, on the first effort, we bashed it against our actual on-the-field surveys, and we found a very, very high level of correlation. At that point, we were saying, okay, now to take it nationwide and to accelerate the whole thing. Because there was greater precision in how we designed the rollout coming from the assessments that we did, what we have come to realize is our utilization tends to exceed that of the industry, not just domestically but globally. So I think the algorithms that we've set up, which has combined both the use cases for the different socioeconomic classes to how we think about where those are and the locations. So that has really yielded what I call not just speed to market, but higher utilizations of the capacity. And that for me is absolutely concrete in the way it panned itself out. And I think the one thing that I truly appreciated working with Thinking Machines has been the fact that we start off with the problem, right? We don't start off with the algorithm. We start off with the problem. What is it that we were trying to solve, and what were the outcomes that we were looking for? And then from there, we worked backward together and design the approach and the ways of working to try and get to that point. And for me, that's what makes the difference, right? It's not about, oh, I got this nice insight, no, it's about how we solve a particular problem.